been in the paddock for a few weeks. She's out of Shane Rose broke her in at Bimberdine. Shane Rose he's an Olympic equestrian rider. He's ridden for Australia on numerous occasions. He's a fantastic breaker of horses, and they've done a great job on this little girl. She's going back into work on Monday morning, so she'll go back to Bimberdine today. They'll put a saddle on her tomorrow. She'll have a week's work at the farm just to make sure that she's, if she's got any licenses, they design them out before she comes into our stable. As I said, these girls, they're not big, they're only yearlings, but you'll see them really develop in the next few months. So, Billy Speed family, I've had a few Foxwedges, one of them called Puppet March, which is a flying machine, very similar build to this girl. Got everything in the right place. There's another one with a great little attitude. She paraded well every day that we saw her at the sales, and she was a must take home for Gold Edge. We're glad to get her because the sale was a bit funny. It was a bit tough from certain horses, and you only had to get one person that wanted it as much as you did, and it was tough to buy from. So we were very happy to get this girl. There's shares available on her too. Yep. First, yep. She's a lovely, straightforward filly again. She's a bit woollier than the other girl. You can see at this time of year you get some horses that grow their winter coat before anyone else. And she's just getting a little bit woolly, so her coat's probably not as good. But she's a good doer. She's got a big belly on her for a horse that's been broken in. So that's a good sign that she's a good doer. It means they can cope with work and bounce back after you do work them. So she's a good eater. She's not going to be a monstrous filly. She's going to be a nice short couple, real sprinting type 2-year-old for sure. And I think she's more an early 2-year-old type than most. She's, as I said, she's coming to work this week, and we'll just take her around the track for a week, put her through the barriers, get her used to our routine, and then she goes out for a month again. And during that month, you'll see they really take off physically. Come back in again, and that preparation she comes back for, she will be put through a paces. We'll ask her to go a little bit faster than a canter or a 3/4 pace. And as I said, the natural ones, as soon as you ask them to sprint down the straight, they do it like that. It's so easy for them, it's ridiculous. The ones that need a bit of time, it's a bit of a struggle for them. Doesn't mean they're slow, just means they're not fast right now. So that's when we select our real early 2-year-old types. Our stable's known for finding 2-year-olds, and sometimes you get labelled as just a 2-year-old trainer, but we've got a facility and we've got our structure so that we give our 2-year-olds every chance to be 2-year-olds. So we don't start 22-year-olds a season, but ones we do start are good, and we nurture them ones, and these other ones that take a bit more time we give it. So we're getting another wave of 2-year-olds coming through our system right now. Those that follow our stable on Friday just gone, we had horses like Disruptor and the stack of 2-year-olds winning trials and running places in trials. So they're our next wave of 2-year-olds that we gave time to. And they're going to be the ones that race during the winter time. And then you've got your spring 2-year-olds that have gone out, like the Time to Range, etc. We've got what's called Space Boy. I think he's a top class horse. I'm going to aim him at the 3-year-old races. So whilst I get labelled as a 2-year-old trainer, we do protect our horses, and we end up with a good bunch of 3-year-olds that we look after them. The last few seasons, my business has changed dramatically. Obviously, before we won the Manikato with Rebel Dane, we probably only had about 30 or 40 horses in work. And then we won the Manikato in November. We won a stack of races with our 2-year-olds in play, including Sure Rain and Single Bullet. And then we won the Magic Millions Cup in January with Test of Shadow. We won the Silver Slipper, the Golden Slipper. Everything's changed for us business-wise. Of course, when you have a bit of a run, you get more horses. So that season we ended up with 43 babies, which now are 2-year-olds. So we're finding that we had a handful that went early, which we've concentrated on, including Time to Reign. We went on to win the Silver Slipper, etc. But our ones that we looked after are now coming through now. So we're hoping over the next few months we start to get some good results with our later 2-year-olds, which they're going to be that 43 turning to 3-year-olds. And then we've got these yearlings coming through again. This year we've got 32. So we've got a system where they come in, they go out, and the good ones will show themselves very, very quickly. And then, as I said, if you're lucky enough to have one that goes real early, then they get the time put in. They get this system we go through, in, out. The ones that need a bit of time, they go out. That doesn't mean they're slow, it just means they're not ready now, that's all. So don't be disappointed if your horse doesn't get put in that first bracket of fast up and coming 2-year-olds going to race in October. But we never know. At the moment, this could be our Golden Slipper winner, who knows? Everyone's got a ticket in the lottery right now anyway of racing. And to say, if you've got an unraced yearling in your barn, you'll never commit suicide because you just never know what's coming up. I've got a few more years left in me.